a story from Mahabharata showing Lord Krishna, Arjun, Indra and Nag Takshak. Indra is the god of benevolent and fertilizing rain and sky. Agni, the god of fire, to regain his strength as advised by Lord Brahma, wanted to put Kanda forest on fire. But every time he tried to do so, Indra would put out the fire by pouring torrential rain to save his friend Nag Takshak, who was living in the Kanda forest. The Agni prays to Lord Krishna for help. The Lord Krishna and Arjun then help Agni by preventing Indra's rain through their arrows. The Nag Takshak and other living beings leave the Kanda forest before the fire breaks out. Behind main shrines is located the first western entry tower shrine. According to an inscription on its door frame, Yagyavra established the image of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati as Uma Maheshwar, Uma's Lord. It was established by Yagyavra for enhancing the religious merits of his parents.
Tena Yajnavarahena Pitrurdharma Vivriddhaye Uma Maheshwara Nime Sthapite Sthiti Vedina.
It is a splendid sculpture of seated Lord Shiva holding his consort, Goddess Uma, on his left thigh. The Lord Shiva is shown holding a lotus bud, also shown held by the male and female sculptures carved in the niches of the shrines. The image gives a grandiose impression of grace and ever-deep meditative state of Lord Shiva. The head of the goddess Parvati was later stolen, and today this image lying in the National Museum in Phnom Penh is headless. All the three shrines were guarded by the guardians in pairs. At the time of restoration of Banteswarai temple, all the guardians were placed at their respective places. However, later some of them were damaged and stolen. Now, some of them are moved to museums for their safekeeping. The guardians of Southern Shrine had lion heads. The guardians of the Central Shrine on the front and both sides had monkey heads. Since the northern shrine was dedicated to Lord Vishnu, it had Garud, the mount of Lord Vishnu, as its guardian. In the rear, the central shrine had Yaksh as guardians. There are 6 structures around the main shrines and libraries between the first and the second enclosures. These shrines were also used for performing fire sacrifices, chanting mantras, recitation of holy scriptures, and meditation. In the morning and evening, the temple would be full of fragrance, resounding with the holy chants. That royal guru, Yagyavra, was master in performing yagya, the fire sacrifices. He used to perform every day fire sacrifices in devotion of Lord Shiva. King Rajendra Varman, during whose period this temple was initiated, was himself a great devotee of Lord Shiv. His inscription of Praroop says that smoke and fragrance of the fire sacrifices of King of Kamboj, Rajendra Varman, along with the chants of Ved, the holy scriptures are reaching the gods in all directions to pay them reverence.
अग्निमुपात्तहव्यम् यज्ञेषु यस्य नभसा पुतिगन्धिरुद्यन् सान्द्रो जगाम ककुभां विवरेषु देवानावाहयन्निव दिवं सह वेदमन्त्रैः।
According to an inscription found on the doorframe on the southwest shrine, the relatives of Yagyavra established here the sacred images of Vageshwari, the goddess of learning, and those of Vidyaguru, the reverend spiritual teachers.
Tena yajnavarahena bhaktya Vageshwari nima Vidyagurudvayasyapi sthapita sthiti vedina.
On the eastern door pediment of western entry tower is depicted a very fine and sublime sculpture from Kishkinda Kand of Ramayana. The same duel of Vali and Sugriv is shown on the northern door lintel of the central sanctuary. The monkey king Vali had snatched from the legitimate king Sugriv the kingdom and his wife. Lord Vishnu, in the incarnation of Sri Ram, brought justice by killing Vali. The duel between Vali and Sugriv is shown. Sri Ram is shown with a bow and an arrow. His brother Lakshman is sitting beside him. Tara, the wife of Vali, is shown in grief. On the western side of this entry door was fixed a door pediment showing the duel between Duryodhan and Bhim from Mahabharata. The Lord Krishna with 4 arms and his brother Balram are also shown. Today, this pediment is lying in a museum in Paris.
The whole central courtyard of the temple is most enchanting. All around, there are ornamentally decorated shrines. There are mythological beings. Apsaras. And yogis. There are Devta, the demigods, the king of heaven, Devrajendra, the god of war, Skand, the god of death, Yamraj, the god of wealth, Kuber. There are gods and goddesses, Lord Vishnu, Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, Goddess Parvati, Goddess Durga. There is absolute devotion. eternal, the omnipresent, the universal consciousness, the Lord Shiv. Hundreds of years later, at the end of the 13th century, the king, Sri Shriyendravarman, sung the prayer of Lord Shiv in this temple, maintaining the continuity of devotion to that eternal power. O Mother Goddess Jagdambika, your spiritual power is pervading the whole universe. There is no place in the heart of yogis where the benevolent Lord Shiv is not residing. I pray to that God, Chandrasekhar, who has kept the pure and holy Ganga with love on his head. To him I bow my head.
शक्तिभिरुदारतराभिरम्भ रव्यापिनीभिर्निशं परितः परितः एकोऽपि नैकनिलयो हृदयोगिनां यो रम्यतेस्तु भगवान् स शिवः शिवं वः
चन्द्रार्धशेखरं शेषसुरा राजर्षिमस्तकधृताङ्घ्रि सरोजरागम् वन्दे नुयो मृदु सदा मुकुटं विधातुं गङ्गाङ्घ्रि पल्लवमिवार्धविधुं विधत्ते पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति